Hello and welcome to the special report on the upcoming G20 Summit 2023, which will be held in Pune, India. The G20 is a forum that brings together the world's major economies to discuss and coordinate on global economic and financial issues. The 2023 summit is expected to be a significant event with several important discussions and agreements taking place. In this video, we will take a closer look at what we can expect from the G20 Summit 2023 in Pune. Overview of G20 Summit 2023. The G20 Summit 2023 in Pune, India will be the 18th G20 Summit since its inception in 1999. The summit will be hosted by India, and it is expected to bring together leaders from the world's 20 largest economies, including the United States, China, Russia, Japan, and the European Union. The theme of the summit is Building Resilient, Inclusive and Sustainable Economies. Key agenda items. The G20 Summit 2023 in Pune will cover a range of issues related to the global economy and finance. One of the key items on the agenda is the global economic recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. Leaders will discuss strategies to support the recovery and address the challenges posed by the pandemic, including vaccine distribution, economic stimulus, and debt relief. Another important item on the agenda is climate change. The G20 countries are responsible for more than 80% of global greenhouse gas emissions, and therefore, their commitment to addressing climate change is critical. The leaders are expected to discuss the implementation of the Paris Agreement and how to accelerate the transition to clean energy. In addition to these issues, the G20 Summit 2023 will also address other important topics such as global trade, digital transformation, and financial stability. Expected outcomes. The G20 Summit 2023 is expected to result in several important outcomes. One of the key outcomes is the agreement on a global minimum tax rate. This would prevent multinational companies from shifting their profits to countries with lower tax rates, and it could generate significant revenue for governments around the world. Another expected outcome is a commitment to address inequality and promote inclusive growth. This includes initiatives to improve access to education, healthcare, and financial services for disadvantaged communities. Finally, the G20 Summit 2023 is also expected to result in agreements on climate change, including commitments to reduce emissions and increase investment in clean energy. Conclusion. In conclusion, the G20 Summit 2023 in Pune, India is expected to be a significant event with several important discussions and agreements taking place. The leaders will discuss strategies to support the global economic recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic, address climate change, and promote inclusive growth. We look forward to the outcomes of this summit and the impact it will have on the global economy and finance. Thank you for watching this special report.